And welcome to this week's Digital News Roundup. The report. This week sees UK police buying hacking tech to break into iPhones as part of a criminal investigation. We've got Ant and Danny on the sofa today to discuss their thoughts on the news.
I think it makes sense. I think it's inevitable that the police forces are going to want to have access to everything that's on these devices. There's so much power in here, there's so much information to be had that if they're investigating a crime, it would make sense for them to have it. I think my concern would be that what is the judicial process around gaining access to that? We're all familiar with a police force having to access a property with a warrant. At the moment, it feels like they can do what they want when they want, and perhaps that's the concern.
With smartphones in particular, not mobiles, but smartphones, there's so much data there. There's just so much. So I think there's a huge responsibility to make sure the data that the police are looking at is completely relevant to what they're doing. Yeah, so if they're using hacks to get into iPhones on a reactive basis, so we've caught these drug lords and we're going to hack through their phones in order to find out more information. How long before they start wanting to be proactive? As marketers, it's kind of what we've moved away from, isn't it? We've moved away from targeting everyone and being really specific with individual behaviours and patterns that they use. And I think in a marketing capacity, and we do it every day, it doesn't feel like we're stealing anyone's private data. We are giving a more tailored experience to a user, which is improving their experience online.
And it's not one-to-one, and that's the difference as well.
Yeah.
It's not, I know you, Danny, and I'm going to market this to you specifically, Danny. No. It is aggregated data. But I wonder, again, we become desensitized to that, and I wonder if this is something that we will become used to over time and actually become less of an issue for us and future generations, perhaps. Again, depends on how it's being used, I guess. It's pretty inevitable. It makes sense to me in some degree. The concerns that I have are who's legislating it, who's in control of who uses it and when, and they're the answers that I would want before fully accepting that this is the way of the future. That's all for this week. Be sure to check out our website to read the full stories and keep an eye out on social for our digital and technology updates. I've been Sean Staunton, reporting for the Digital News Roundup, The Report.